Another video tutorial for piano. I'm going to be teaching how to play the Pink Panther theme song. I'm going to start off with the left hand because that's what seems easiest to learn first on this song. It's really simple. It's just going to be played with a C sharp and a G sharp. And it's going to start with those two. It's going to move right one and then two more times. So sorry. So it's going to look like this. And for the intro, you're going to play that twice going this way, and then after that you're going to go backwards. So you're going to start with an A sharp and a D sharp going backwards. Just work your way down. See that last note. So it's going to look like this for the intro. It's going to go forward twice, backwards once, and then forward twice again. And on the second time going that way, it's going to start the rhythm on the right hand. So it's going to look like this. That's when it starts the rhythm, the last part right there. Alright, and now I'll show you the right hand. Alright, and for the right hand, it's pretty easy. It's just the mixing the two together. It's going to be a little bit challenging to show you, but I'll try to get it done. As I said, the bass line is going to go like this. And anyway, on the fourth time doing it, or the second time for the going right, it's going to be like this. And you're going to start on this note. So one more time. Alright, so I'm going to try to show you with the left and right hand mixed on the first part. Let me try to change the camera angle. Alright, I'm going to try it like this. You're going to have to just figure out the left hand by ear. But since there's only a couple different sounds to it, it shouldn't be that hard. So it's going to be like this for the intro. And then here's where the rhythm starts. And then you're going to start going backwards before you hit the next note, so. And keep going. You can just hold down the bass line right there. You're going to end up on the C and the G, non-sharp. Alright, and that's part one. Alright, and for part two, this starts directly after you're done holding down those notes on part one. The bass line, let's see if I can get my hand through here. The bass line is going to start the same way as it does in the intro, with going right. And on that time, the rhythm's going to start on that bass line, so it's going to go. It's going to start out similar to the first part. And then for this part, just watch the right hand, then I'll show it mixed with the left hand after this. Let's see. So just remember those keys after it finishes doing that part. It's going to go to a G, and then up to a B, and then to the next octave it's going to go to an E, and then a D sharp. So just remember those notes, and I'll show you where to mix them for the left hand. Alright, so it's going to start out, as I said, like the part 1. And as I said, when it starts on the G, the note on the left hand that's going to play with the G is going to be like this. And then whenever it goes up to the B, it's going to play with these two. Yeah. These two right here, these two sharps. It's going to play with the B. And then whenever it goes up to the E, it's going to play with these two. And that's just going to move right one. And that's going to be the D sharp. The D sharp. And that's the end of part 2. Alright, and then part 3 is going to be the same as part 1, just without the intro. So right after part 2 is done, it's just going to continue with this. Except for at the end of part 3, whenever you're done holding down that note, it's just going to play the intro one more time without holding anything down. And then that's going to move on to the part 2 of the video that I'm going to show you later. Just keep an eye out for it. Thanks for watching. Alright, one more thing I forgot to add is I was going to show you overall what it looks like for what I've showed you. That way if you didn't understand something that I explained, you can kind of figure it out by ear.